we face a delicate balance, transitioning away from fossil fuels while safeguarding energy security. Recent geopolitical tensions in the Middle East have made this reality immediate. The volatility of global energy markets remind us that energy security is not theoretical, it is deeply structural. Short-term gains from high oil prices must not distract us from long-term vulnerabilities, because true security is not about what we earn today, but what we can sustain tomorrow. Across ASEAN, similar pressures are unfolding, and history has shown us that during crisis, the instinct is often to retreat, to delay transition, to extend fossil reliance. But we must resist that instinct. A nation is not defined by what it promises, but by what it delivers, consistently, quietly, and with conviction. The energy transition is not a climate obligation. It is a strategic necessity. Energy megawatt of renewable energy, every megawatt of renewable energy we generate locally is a step away from vulnerability and a step forward towards sovereignty. So, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the National Energy Transition Roadmap is clear, but clarity must now translate into action. First, the grid. Renewable energy is no longer the constraint. Transmission is. Without grid expansion, ambition will remain stranded. So starting this year, TNB will be investing about 42 billion Malaysian ringgit to upgrade our grid system. Second, tariff reform. Subsidies may soften the present, but they burden the future. A sustainable system must reflect real costs so that investment can flow. So Malaysia loses about 30% of treated water. In some states, more than 40%. This is not inefficiency. This is loss at scale. And yet tariffs remain disconnected from operational realities. We cannot expect sustainability from a system that cannot sustain itself. Technology offers solutions: smart metering, AI detection, optimization systems, but technology alone is not enough. What we need is courage. Courage to make difficult decisions. Courage to speak honestly about tariffs. And courage to reform with urgency. Water does not demand attention, but its absence will demand consequences. If energy powers our growth, water determines whether that growth can endure. So as you know, in Malaysia, water falls within the jurisdiction of the state. Federal are trying to coordinate the good relationship between federal and the state with the support from all the stakeholders, right from the corporate sectors, the banks, and of course the NGOs and so on. And to our state partners, this transition requires alignment. Federal commitment must be matched by state execution, because transformation does not happen in silos, it happens in unity.